you've ever done business with a large corporation, you're probably familiar with a non-disclosure agreement or confidentiality agreement. Most large corporates won't even talk to you until you've signed a document like that. Have you ever wondered why? Well, confidentiality agreements are designed to protect intellectual property, which is really just a fancy word for things like trade secrets, personal information, business ideas, or client information. They're not just a piece of paper. In many instances, they can offer you essential protection. Often they're used for things like business negotiations. You have a brilliant idea, you need the help of a bigger organization to make that idea come to life. You approach them, but at the same time you're nervous that they might steal that idea. In fact, the inventors of the windscreen wiper, the television set, and laser would have been very well served by a non-disclosure agreement or confidentiality agreement. They had to spend millions and millions in court trying to get the large corporations they'd approached to admit that essentially their idea had been stolen. A non-disclosure agreement is also important because it provides you with defined remedies if your confidential information is taken. Remedies that can impose penalties or procedures that might be followed in order to protect what is yours. At a very basic level, they also ensure that the person on the other side realizes you take your information seriously, you take your ideas seriously, and they know up front that this is ideas and information that they shouldn't try to take for their own. Another important application of non-disclosure agreements in the common legal environment is that the Protection of Personal Information Act has recently imposed obligations on companies and individuals too to protect the personal information of others. It's a very broad definition. It can include names, contact details, or any other kind of information that someone might regard as their personal and individual information. An NDA helps you responsibly protect information that might have been given to you by third parties. So, how do you get such a document? Well, you could approach a law firm, but probably the simplest and quickest way would be to step through a quick questionnaire on www.lawunlocked.co.za.